Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a reaction to a band we've never heard before. And that band is Gordon, and the song name is Nirvana. And I'm not too sure if this is a newer band on the scene, but we're going to check them out anyway. This is actually a suggestion from my Discord channel, and I take a peek in there and we get some suggestions in there, and this was one of them. We're going to go ahead and check this out. Whoa. Coming at me fast. I love that kick drum. On the headphones, it's punching pretty hard. Ooh. That chord progression, though. So funky. It's a little aggressive too, and I like that. Killer guitar playing, wow. Wow, very unorthodox too. Woo. Damn. So we're playing on a Gibson Les Paul Deluxe. Looks like a melody maker for the singer's guitar. I'm a guitar player, so we nerd out on guitars a little bit. Yeah, you don't see deluxes a whole lot. Overall, fantastic. Let's just get that out of the way. The song's fantastic. It's really funky, but it's also like aggressive funky. I'm a bit of a metalhead, so any level of aggressiveness is good in my book. I'm usually not a huge fan of funk when it like leans into just the funk and like not adding a whole lot else into it. Funk is fun for like 30 seconds, and then it's like, all right, we're just gonna keep doing this, aren't we? So the way that the song was mixed with that kick drum hitting the way that it was, and the rhythm of the guitar, and just how aggressive the guitar player was with it, that kind of gave it like a little bit of that attitude. Really appreciate all of that. The bass player was in the pocket. Great singer. She's got a really nice voice. That guitar player is something else though. I almost feel like that guitar player used to be a bass player or something at some point. They have like picking techniques that kind of remind me of a bass player, like one that does a bit of like a slap bass kind of thing. And then the textures they were getting out of that guitar kind of made me sit there and like scratch my chin. I'm just like, how is he getting that? Because there's got to be some level of clean to his tone, has enough crunch to kind of call it dirty whenever he needs to get a little crunchy with it. So he's getting some interesting textures in there. I'm a little surprised their YouTube channel doesn't have more subscribers. So that's kind of like what led me to think that perhaps they're new. But if they are new, I'm interested in seeing where their future leads. But thanks to my Discord server for throwing this wild card at me, and it was worth checking out for sure. But thanks guys for checking out the video. Be sure to check out my channel. We do have $1 memberships, which include early access to videos like these and also anime reactions. So feel free to check that out. But that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you next time.